If your phone is full of half-finished voice notes, random screenshots from meetings, and sticky notes you swore would keep everything organized, yeah, this video is probably for you. AI voice recorders in 2026 are becoming ridiculously powerful. Some of them practically think for you. So today, we are counting down the 7 best AI voice recorders that can turn chaotic conversations into organized summaries, action lists, and actual productivity. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Soundcore work. There is something almost suspiciously convenient about clipping a tiny recorder onto your shirt and suddenly feeling more organized than half the office. The Soundcore work is one of those gadgets that quietly changes your routine without demanding attention every 5 seconds. And the size is honestly hilarious. It is so small and light that you genuinely forget you are wearing it. I had one clipped to a jacket during a crowded conference and completely forgot it existed until the AI summary appeared afterward like some magical productivity assistant. The real-time transcription is the part that grabs people immediately. Instead of panic typing during meetings while pretending to look engaged, this thing handles the heavy lifting in the background. Then afterward, you can actually search conversations instead of scrubbing through hours of audio manually like it is 2014. One small criticism though, in extremely noisy cafes, the AI cleanup occasionally overworks itself a little. Voices can sound slightly processed afterward, still incredibly usable, just noticeable if you pay attention. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Plod Note Pro. This does not feel like a recorder. It feels like somebody flattened a futuristic office assistant into a metallic credit card and somehow made it fit in your pocket. The Plod Note Pro is absurdly thin. Every time you hand it to somebody, they immediately react the same way. Confusion first, then curiosity, then they start asking where you bought it because it looks weirdly premium. But the reason people obsess over this device is not the design. It is the AI ecosystem around it. This thing does not just transcribe conversations. It builds mind maps, generates proposals, creates to-do lists, and even lets you interrogate your recordings afterward using Ask Plod. The directional audio is fantastic too. In crowded environments, it isolates voices much better than most compact recorders. The only downside? The subscription plans may annoy some people if they burn through transcription minutes constantly. But honestly, for professionals living inside meetings every day, the convenience level here is kind of insane. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Commulytic. This recorder feels like it was designed specifically for people whose brains constantly operate with 30 browser tabs open at once. The Commulytic device is aggressively productivity-focused in the best possible way. What stands out immediately is how fast everything syncs. Most AI recorders still feel slightly delayed when transferring files or generating summaries. This one feels weirdly immediate thanks to the Wi-Fi transfer speeds. You finish a conversation and the notes are practically waiting for you already. I also love that they included unlimited transcription on the starter plan, because subscription fatigue is becoming painfully real now. Every app wants monthly payments for breathing near its features. Having basic transcription included forever feels refreshingly generous. One thing I noticed though, the interface can initially feel slightly dense because there are so many advanced features packed into the app. Not impossible to learn, just more power user energy than beginner simplicity. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Plod Note. You ever buy a gadget expecting one feature to matter most, then end up obsessed with something completely different? That happened to me here. Everybody talks about the AI summaries with the Plod Note. And yes, they are excellent, but weirdly, the thing that changed my workflow most was the dual-mode recording system. Phone calls sound dramatically cleaner than most people expect from a device this small. The vibration conduction sensor captures conversations with a level of clarity that genuinely surprised me during business calls. No weird, muffled audio, no robotic compression disasters, and the portability is absurd. This thing disappears into your pocket like a hotel keycard. You stop thinking of it as a gadget and start treating it more like an everyday accessory. The multimodal input system is also brilliant for chaotic thinkers. During meetings, you can snap photos, type ideas, mark key moments, and tie everything together into one organized summary afterward. It feels less like recording and more like building a searchable memory bank. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Mobvoi. Some AI products try way too hard to sound intelligent. The Mobvoi recorder actually earns it. This thing feels less like a voice recorder and more like a portable brainstorming partner that quietly follows you around collecting ideas before your brain forgets them. And honestly, that becomes incredibly addictive once you rely on it daily. The AI features here are wild: mind maps, deep research tools, speaker recognition, cross-file search, AI chats with your recordings. At some point, you stop feeling like you own a recorder and start feeling like you hired a tiny digital assistant. One feature that genuinely surprised me was the ability to combine photos, notes, and recordings into unified summaries. During interviews or brainstorming sessions, you can quickly snap pictures of whiteboards or handwritten notes while recording, and the AI stitches everything together afterward into something actually coherent. The AI podcast generation feature is also strangely fun, completely unnecessary for some people, but content creators are going to love experimenting with it. And the sound quality? Honestly, excellent. The triple microphone setup handles crowded rooms much better than expected. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. RPBZNR. This thing looks less like a recorder and more like somebody shrunk a futuristic Android tablet into handheld form. And honestly, the giant touchscreen changes the experience way more than I expected. Most voice recorders feel hidden and passive. The RPBZNR feels interactive. You are constantly touching the display, organizing recordings, reviewing summaries, translating conversations, or snapping supporting photos with the built-in camera. And yes, there is something slightly ridiculous about holding a recorder with a 5-inch touchscreen during meetings. People absolutely notice it. But the functionality makes up for the attention instantly. The translation tools are seriously impressive too. Imagine traveling overseas, recording conversations, and receiving translated summaries almost immediately afterward. That feels incredibly futuristic in real-world use. One criticism though, this is definitely not the most discreet option on the list. If you want stealthy minimalism, this is not your device. This thing practically announces itself. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. HiDoc P1. There is a moment with the HiDoc P1 where you suddenly realize how awkward traditional voice recorders actually were all along. Because this thing works directly with your Bluetooth earbuds. That sounds simple at first. Then you try it during a Zoom call, business negotiation, lecture, or interview, and immediately understand why this device feels genuinely different from everything else here. Instead of placing a recorder on a table like some nervous investigator, the HiDoc quietly captures conversations through the earbuds you already wear every day. It feels invisible, natural, smooth. Nobody gets distracted by it because nothing about your workflow changes. And honestly, that subtlety matters a lot more than people realize. The 3 recording modes are fantastic too. Room mode handles meetings beautifully. Whisper mode is weirdly useful for spontaneous thoughts. And call mode feels almost unfairly convenient for remote workers drowning in virtual meetings all week. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best AI voice recorders you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.